Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is 2026 and this is gonna be our year, guys. Me and you. We're going to lock in. We're gonna get our New Year's resolutions done and we're gonna become better versions of ourselves. So it is currently 7:15 in the morning and I'm no longer sleeping in until 12 every day. I'm waking up early and getting my day started. So I just woke up, brushed my teeth, splashed some water on my face because I did snooze my alarm once. But that is okay because we're up now and it's time to start the day. I am very cold though. But the first thing we're gonna do is work out because I am currently trying to do 75 soft. Here's the little board that I made. As you can see, I'm a week in and everybody knows for 75 hard you have to work out basically every day. I'm doing the 2 workouts a day, one inside, one outside. My outside one is just like long walks and I want to try to get into running, but we're gonna start with our indoor workout. And my dad just built a sauna in our backyard, which is so cool. So I love working out in it every morning. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna head out and do our first workout of the day. I've gotten a lot of new workout sets lately and I'm obsessed with all of them. But the one that I think I'm gonna wear today is this one from Gymshark. Here are the shorts. They're like this light blue, green color, and it's super cute. So I'll show you guys what it looks like on. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. It is so cute. So now let's put on our shoes and pull back our hair and we'll be ready. We're gonna be wearing my New Balance shoes. I just got these for Christmas. And yes, they're pink and they might not match, but I don't care. It's giving Alphaba and Glinda. Ever since I've gotten those shoes, I've literally worn them every day, even if they don't match with my outfit or not. But guys, I was having the weirdest dream this morning. I was having a dream that somebody stole my car. Well, first, like they were trying to steal my car and I like was tackling them on the ground and like trying to stop them from stealing it. And that went on for a little while, but then they ended up stealing it. And then I was like on the phone with the police and I was like alone and I was like crying. And then somehow I think I ended up like at my school or something. It was real weird and I don't think I ended up getting my car back. I know they were trying to get it back, like the police, but then I woke up. So gotta put your deodorant on, of course. And ignore that I don't have like any jewelry on right now. I took it all off for practice last night and I didn't feel like putting it on. And after I work out, I'm gonna shower anyways. So I'll just put everything back on after I shower. Now we're gonna tie my hair up. My hair looks a little crazy, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna shower after and I'm gonna wash my hair. And I just started doing my like curly wavy hair routine again. And everybody's been asking for a tutorial. So I'll give you guys a little wavy hair routine once I shower. But it is 7:23, so let's go and work out. Oh my goodness, guys, it is so cold out right now. But once we start moving and working out, we'll warm up a little bit, but it is so cold. Oh my gosh. Okay, first, I think I'm gonna start off with a 2-mile walk, but I'm gonna stretch a little bit because I should definitely get better with stretching before and after I work out. Obviously, I stretch during practice and stuff, but when I'm like working out at home, I don't really stretch. And then after the 2-mile walk, I think I'm gonna do a full body workout and then go sit in the sauna. Did you guys hear that crack? For our workout, we're busting out the ankle weights. Ankle weights on. Here is our little treadmill setup. We have my water, my phone, and then this book because, you know, for 75 hard, you have to read a book every day. And this is called Respect for Acting. And I'm actually really liking it, and I hate reading, so this is good. So let's walk 2 miles. We're 1 mile in. We have 1 more mile to go. I finished reading my couple pages for today, and now we're listening to some music. Guys, this song I learned at church camp this past weekend, and I'm like obsessed with it right now, called A Forgiving God. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it because it's so good. 2 miles done. Wow, 37 minutes and 37 seconds. Oh, my feet are definitely starting to hurt a little bit, but now we're gonna do a full body workout. We've finished the full body workout. I turn on the sauna like during my workout so that it can heat up. It's currently 8:41, so we've been out here for a while. I think I'll sit in the sauna for like maybe 20-ish minutes, and I think I'm gonna stretch while I'm in there. But let me show you guys a little bit of a tour of our game room because I don't know if everybody's seen it. We showed it on our vlog channel, but if you haven't seen it, here it is. Here's a quick overview. My dad literally built this completely. The house didn't even have this. Over here, we have the stuff to hold the pool things. I don't know what they're called. We have ping pong things, and then we have darts, and then we have this really cool table. It has a pool, air hockey, and ping pong. And then there's a bathroom, and then there is the sauna. The sauna, I think, is the perfect size. We have the little bench, and then here's the actual sauna machine, and then here's the temperature. It is at 120 right now, but it gets up to like 150. So I'm gonna stretch in here, and then once we're done and I'm all sweaty, I'm gonna take a shower. Workout in sauna is complete, and now it is time to shower because I'm very sweaty. And I'm gonna be taking an everything shower because my hair is in need of a wash and I need a shave. And once again, again, I'm gonna give you guys a little hair routine after I'm done showering. Okay, we're out of the shower, so now let's get dressed into some comfy clothes. Now it is time to do our hair, and here are the products that I use. We have this curl defining brush, a leave-in conditioner, curl cream, and some gel. And then obviously you need a spray bottle because you need your hair to be soaking wet. So first we're going to brush through my hair to make sure there's no tangles or knots. And I still haven't mastered like the exact way that I love doing it, but we're gonna do it the easiest and quickest way because I'm trying to eat breakfast and get started on my schoolwork. So first we're gonna go in with our leave-in conditioner. You can use any brand of products you want and just kind of rake that through your hair. And then we're gonna brush it through to make sure everything got coated in the leave-in conditioner. And you might wanna put like a towel or something underneath you because you will be dripping water everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my curl cream and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the leave-in conditioner and just like brush it through, and then I'm gonna section it and like go through each section. You could do where you section it out first and then do curl cream, gel, one at a time. But this way is a little bit quicker, I think, and we're just gonna do it this way because we want it to go a little bit quicker. I'm honestly almost out of my curl cream, so obviously use the amount depending on your hair. I don't have like a lot of hair, my hair is pretty thin, so we're just gonna use that much and then just kind of rake it through. And you might have to re-wet your hair in between these steps. So once you rake that through, do the same thing, brush it through to make sure every strand of hair got some product. Okay, now we're gonna spray this down a little bit. Look at my shirt, guys. Okay, now we're gonna go through and section the hair. I do around like 3 or 4 sections because I don't have a lot of hair. Oh, you're also gonna need a hair clip for when you're sectioning out your hair. So then I go from underneath and I try to like get to the root as much as I can. And then we just pull through with a little bit of tension. And if you guys have any tips or if I'm doing anything wrong, just let me know. And then I scrunch it. You should be able to hear that, guys. So I just scrunch it a couple times, and it doesn't need to look perfect because you'll see that we'll get back to it in a second. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, that's how those bottom sections are looking, and we're just going to throw them to the back and get our next section. I know a lot of people section off the crown of their hair and like do like a no middle part to help with like volume, and I tried it out. It looked pretty good, but it's like kind of hard for me to do because my hair keeps getting like tangled and stuff, and I haven't mastered it yet. So I'm not gonna be doing it today. So we're just gonna repeat the same thing, re-wet the section, brush through, and scrunch. And then this is when we're gonna bring back the bottom section. So you're gonna scrunch through this a little bit, and then I bring back the last section and just scrunch it all together. And I just repeat that for my whole head. So I'll be back once I'm done with all my sections and we move on to the next step. Okay, and this is what it's looking like now after all the sections. And then I go in with the gel and we scrunch that all over. Just a little glob of that. And try to get every section, every piece. And then once I do both sides like that, we're going to flip my head over and scrunch it as well. I feel like this helps me get some more volume. And then we go to the side and scrunch again, and then we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. And then the last step is I take this little hair towel and then I just scrunch out the excess water just to help it dry a little bit quicker. And we're gonna repeat the same thing of side to side and then like upside down. And then I just let my hair air dry. I don't really know how to use a diffuser that well, and it low-key makes my neck hurt, so I don't use one. Okay, this is what it's looking like, and now we're just going to let it air dry, which that can take a couple hours for my hair at least. It is finally breakfast time and I'm starving. Everybody always says that they want to eat healthier for the new year, and I'm a part of those people and I never stick to it. But this year I'm sticking to it, and that's why I want to introduce you guys to Hungry Root. I know life can get so busy with school, sports, and just your personal life, and not everybody has time to go grocery shopping every week and plan all these meals. So Hungry Root is literally perfect for that. It's like a personal nutrition coach and a personal grocery shopper all at once. When ordering, I just tell them the food I like, the goals that I have, and it picks it all out for me. And the more you order, the more it gets to know what you like and what you don't like, so it's personalized just for you. Hungry Root just makes it so easy to stay on track because I'm not like worrying and thinking about what I'm gonna eat next or what I'm gonna make next, because they literally have it all for you. They send you meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks if you want. I literally just keep pulling more and more out, guys. There's so much in here. I mean, look at all this food, guys. Here is a list of everything that I got, and then on the back is all the recipes for it. And there's some really good recipes on here that I will definitely be making for lunch or dinner. I have an idea of what I want for breakfast, and we'll get to that in a second. But we have a bunch of different meats. We have ground beef, chicken, pulled chicken, bacon. It even says you all the produce you need. We have a bag of apples and sweet potatoes. Guys, if you haven't had sweet potatoes are so good. And regular potatoes too. Just throw them in the air fryer with some seasoning. So good. We have 2 different types of tortillas, 2 different types of cheese, and then we got 2 types of bread. We have these multi-grain sandwich buns, and then these are, I really don't know how to say this, but these rolls, they look so good. A sandwich on this literally sounds amazing. And then we have a bunch of snacks. We have a lesser evil popcorn. We have some cookies. We have some skinny dipped Reese's. We have this little PB&J cracker snack, a beef stick, granola, oatmeal. There's literally just so much in here. And guys, look at this one thing. I think this is what I'm excited for most. It is a cookie dough, but it's an almond and chickpea cookie dough. And I just started my period yesterday, guys. And whenever I'm on my period, I just crave sweet food, like chocolate, anything sweet. And this is gonna be so good for dessert tonight. But for breakfast, guys, they also sent a 4-pack of Siggy's yogurts. I've actually never had this brand of yogurt, so I'm very excited. But I have heard really good things about this brand. It's all like simple ingredients. And that's the good thing about Hungry. I'm having cookie dough, peanut butter cups, cookies. But all of these are made with really simple ingredients so that it's still healthy for you. But we're gonna have a little yogurt bowl for breakfast. So we're gonna use one of these vanilla Siggy's yogurts. And we're gonna use the granola that we got. This is a cherry almond granola. That sounds really good. And I think I'm gonna chop up some apples and top it with that. So we're gonna put away all this food and then we'll get to making our yogurt bowl. So first, let's cut up our apples. And we have red apples, and I only like red apples. I don't like green apples. First, let's wash it. Red apples are just so much sweeter than green apples, so that's why I like them better. I'm gonna cut them up into small little chunks because that's how I like it in my yogurt. And we're gonna add a little extra topping in a second, and that just makes your yogurt bowl so good. I'm very excited to try this granola. I only really ever eat like plain granola, but cherry almond sounds so good. But now it's time to assemble. We're gonna use this cute little wooden bowl to just be a little bit aesthetic, you know? The yogurt has a little note at the top that says, hope you enjoy. I'm very simple when it comes to the toppings of my yogurt bowls. I only really ever like strawberries or apples in my yogurt, and then just like granola. Let's do a taste test before we put it in. That's really good. And then we have little dried cherries in here and chunks of almonds. Let's pour some of that on there. I love me some granola, so we put quite a bit on there. Now let's put our apples on. This is the first time my yogurt bowl has actually like looked pretty. I usually just like throw it on there, mix it up, and eat it. And now for our last ingredient, we have some sad news. The ingredient was gonna be cinnamon, but we don't have any. But we have this pumpkin pie spice, and I used to like put pumpkin pie spice and cinnamon, and it tasted good. So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on top to add some extra flavor. And ooh, that looks so good. Let me give you guys a close-up of it, and then we'll taste test it. Look how good that looks, guys. Okay, now time for the taste test. Let's give it a little mix. We need to get a little bit of everything on there. That's really good. This granola literally just makes the whole bowl. It's so good. So now we're going to enjoy this, and then I need to get started on schoolwork. Okay, breakfast is done. It was so good, but now it is time to get started on our schoolwork. I'm gonna try to get one assignment done for every class, and it is 10:35 right now. Let's see how long it takes us to do the schoolwork. I don't think it should take me that long, except for my math class, because we're using this program, and before you get started on the lessons, you take this like big practice test to see like how much you know. And I did 20 questions on Friday, and I think I still had so many more to go. So that I think is gonna take me the longest. So I'm gonna save that for last. Okay, why isn't my computer turning on? It's loading. Let's pick out the colors we wanna use for my notes. One thing I love about online school is that like I can take my notes at my own pace, and I can actually make them cute. So I think we're gonna do pink. Okay guys, I just finished English 4 and I ended up doing 2 assignments, and now we're gonna move on to English 3. For a time check, it is 11:05, and I'm just gonna continue doing all my schoolwork, trying to get 1 assignment done for every class, and then I'll be back once I'm done with all of my schoolwork, which I'm hoping that doesn't take too long, but we'll see once I'm done. Guys, we've finished school for the day. I was able to get 1 assignment done for every class, which is good. It is currently at 12:30 and I'm so tired. So now we're going to relax and just chill on the couch and watch some shows. And then later we'll make some lunch, and I saw this recipe that looks really good, so we're gonna make it later. Okay guys, I'm hungry again, so it is lunchtime and we're gonna make one of these recipes. We're gonna be making cheesy chicken tacos with black beans. Here is the recipe. It has the list of ingredients and then how to prepare it. So let's grab all of our ingredients. We have our tortillas, sharp cheddar cheese. These are our chili limon chickens. And then we have Cuban spiced black beans. So let's get started. It sounds so good and I'm so hungry. So first we need to heat up a pan to cook our chicken. And let's spray it so that nothing sticks. Then it says we need to drain our chicken and break it into bite-sized pieces and then cook it for 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm gonna drain the chicken and cut it, and then we'll be back. Okay, we drained our chicken. Now we're going to break it up in the pan. And while this is cooking, we're going to microwave our black beans. I'm just gonna pour it into this bowl so I can microwave it. This chicken is smelling good already. And then we just heat up our tortillas, and then we assemble our tacos with beans, chicken, and cheese, which is so easy. This literally took not even 10 minutes. And I'm telling you guys, this literally smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. Okay guys, everything is ready. Now it is just time to assemble it. I'm making myself 3 tacos. Last but not least, some cheese. I'm so excited to try this, guys. It looks so good. Okay, let's try this. Oh my goodness, that is so good. And I made this all by myself with no help. I give this lunch a 10 out of 10. You guys need to try this, so take advantage of Hungry Roots exclusive offer. For a limited time, you can get 40% off your first box plus a free item in every box for life. So you can scan this QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. It'll take you to hungryroot.com and you can use code EmilyG. That's 40% off your first box plus a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with code EmilyG. Literally so good. I am an iPad kid at heart though, so while I eat, I have to put on a show. So I'm gonna put on my show, finish eating this, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, the next thing we're gonna do is clean my room because I just got back from church camp yesterday, so I need to unpack from all of that, and my mom just finished doing laundry, so I need to put all of that away. So we're gonna try to clean this room up a little bit. This is what it looks like. It's nothing too crazy. It's mainly just my suitcase on the floor. But after we're done cleaning up my room, I think I'm gonna go for a walk at the park. Okay, room is all cleaned and laundry is all put away. And it's currently 3:21, so we still have so much of the day left. And I think I want to go for a walk because I'm trying to get 10,000 steps every day. And I'm currently at 6,272. So we have 4,000 left. And I think a little walk at the park will be the perfect thing to finish off my steps. But first I'm going to put some oil in my hair because my hair is completely dry now. And there are some like gel cast parts, so we're going to scrunch it out with some oil. This is my favorite oil. My friends recommended it to me. Here is how the finished hair looks, guys. Let me know if you guys try out my hair routine. It's pretty simple. And this is the results I get. Before we go on the walk, I'm gonna put my jewelry on and put a little bit of makeup just so I can feel more put together because I haven't put anything on today. I usually hate waking up early, but I feel like 7 is like the perfect time because it's still really early and I feel like I'm able to get so much more stuff done because it's only 3:30 and I've gotten almost everything on my to-do list done. And guys, look at these things that my mom bought. They're little magnets for your necklaces and it just makes it so much easier to put your jewelry back on, which I love because I have to take my jewelry off a lot for cheer. I feel like my voice sounds a little bit weird. It might be because I was screaming a lot this weekend, but it was genuinely such a fun weekend. Like I already miss it. The only thing that sucked is that it was so short. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was basically less than 2 days, but there was just so much to do there. We played at basketball, volleyball, tug of war. There was a lake. They had one of the things in the lake where it's kind of like a big pillow and then one person sits on the end and then another person jumps and then you go like flying. And that was what I was most excited for because I've never been on one and it lived up to the expectation. It was so cool. I literally went flying and I was scared that the water was gonna be cold, but it actually wasn't too bad. It obviously was still a little bit cold. And how could I forget, they also had water slides. I went on the water slide twice, but I did sadly lose my Pandora bracelet playing tug of war. And I tried digging through the sand trying to find it, but it was nowhere to be found. So I filled out like a little lost and found thing on their website. So I'm really hoping they can find it. Makeup is all done though, so now we're gonna go for a walk. I think I'm just gonna stay in this little outfit. Guys, I have decided to bring some special guests on my walk with me. We have Coco and Chanel. They love this park. They love it. They're so excited. So we're taking them with me. I've only ever done this with my mom, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Just me with them, and now Coco's scratching up all of my seats. So we just love that, but let's go to the park and take them on a walk. Okay guys, we're off on the walk. They are crazy on this walk, and they usually only last 2 laps, but they absolutely love it here. They are just so excited, huh, Coco? Okay, a walk is done, guys. We only did 1 lap because there is a lot of people here right now, but that is okay. They peed, they pooped, they did everything they needed to do. Are you guys so happy you went to the park? Chanel's usually really mean, especially with other people and with other dogs, but there was this big group of dogs, and she did so good. She didn't bark at anybody. What are you doing? Coco, come up here. Come join us. Coco, come here. They've never been in this car, so they're exploring a little bit, but it's time to go back. Don't think I'll ever do that again with just me. What?
¿Tú andas con Coco y Chanel?
No.
¿Y dónde están Coco y Chanel?
At the house?
No.
Well, they were there when I left.
Emily, tú no me estás asustando. Aquí Coco y Chanel no están.
They're not with me, Mom.
Emily, where are Coco y Chanel?
At the house.
Que no.
Yes, they are.
Ah, no, Emily, te lo juro, Coco y Chanel no están aquí. Yo estoy buscando everywhere y they're not here.
Are they not in the back, like behind the gate? Behind the fence?
The back behind the fence?
I don't know,
outside.
I don't know, maybe they like got out.
No, Emily Gonzalez, where is Coco and Chanel? You were in here with them.
I know, but I left because I went to go grocery shopping.
Where you left then when you left?
They were inside the house.
Coco, Chanel.
I'm about to be home, so I'll help you look.
Emily.
What?
Oh my God. ¿Tú te dejaste afuera?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
They are not here, Emily. Listen.
Okay, well, I'm about to be home, so I'll help you look. I literally just turned into the neighborhood.
Bye.
Bye, I love you. Hello? Okay, I had to make sure she wasn't on the phone. I literally was just waiting for my mom to call and be like, where are the dogs? We're pulling a little prank on her. Okay, let's see her reaction when we get back home and the dogs are with me. Because where else would they be? Okay guys, we're literally turning into my house right now. Let's see my mom's reaction to seeing that the dogs are with me. I took him on a walk at the park.
Chito, you scared
Chanel, it's
me.
mommy. Why are you scared?
Chanel. Emily, you scared me. I said, where are my babies? Come on, let's.
She's more worried about them not being home than me not being home.
Emily.
Okay guys, it's a little while later. I just ate dinner and now I'm gonna get ready for bed. So first let's change into some PJs. Okay, PJs are on. Now we're gonna brush our teeth, wash our face, do some skincare, and then I'm gonna read my Bible. First we gotta floss. I do really need to start getting into flossing every night. In between when I last saw you guys, I finished my goal of 10,000 steps. I think today was a very successful day. I got a lot of things done. Now I'm gonna exfoliate my face. I've really been getting into the routine of waking up early and working out first thing in the morning. And I actually really enjoy it because it wakes me up and I feel just so productive. And also if I don't work out like first thing in the morning, I'm gonna lose motivation to work out later in the day. But guys, I just finished watching this movie and oh my gosh, it was so good. It was called The People You Meet on Vacation. It's on Netflix. It's a rom-com, so if you're into rom-coms, go watch it. And I've been waiting for a good movie like that to come out because I'm the type of person that loves shows and movies and I will binge them. My go-to skincare routine at night is very simple. I put on moisturizer, a lip balm, and my lash serum, and that's it. And that is it. I'm all ready for bed, but before I go to bed, I need to read my Bible. Look at my little Bible case, guys. It is so cute, and it makes carrying all my stuff so much easier. I'll give you guys a little haul of what's inside. First, we have my pencil case with all my highlighters and pens, of course. And then we have my journal to take notes in. And then obviously, last but not least, we have my Bible. And I'm currently reading John. Tonight, I'm gonna read chapter 6, and then I'll take some notes, and then I'll be ready for bed. Okay, I just finished reading and I feel so good. Like I told you guys, I just came back from church camp and I don't want to go to church camp just to say I go and do all of that and then come back and not read my Bible and not stay consistent. So I want to stay consistent and read my Bible every day. So that is it for my new little 2026 rebrand. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope this gave you inspiration on your New Year's resolutions. But it is time to go to bed. Good night, guys.